So we kind of asking if what if walls didn't separate us, but what if they brought us together? So it was a series of workshops with children that went on to be kind of a series of experimental labs, looking at this idea of the wall, like the archetype of the wall, and how we can deconstruct it, how we can reimagine walls as things that don't divide people, cities, nations, but actually bring people together. I think today, even though you have that kind of well-versed statistic that more than 50% of the world is living in cities, and so in closer proximity they're never together. Separation, marginalisation, and exclusion are the three of our most kind of pressing issues. So we thought that in this kind of paradox of being close together yet further apart, I think the idea of walls and the idea of the material or the concepts that separate us is a really pressing issue. And how can we address those concepts and how can we reimagine them? As architects, as designers, as engineers, kind of everyone involved in the built environment. So we had it last summer. We did a workshop with kids. We did a workshop with some students from East London, and we gave them the brief how to reimagine the wall. We had 3 days to do it and then exhibit whatever we made. It was a really interesting process because I think more so than the end result, which was quite hard. It was 3 days, and they had this idea of an inhabitable wall, a wall that people kind of walk and can live and walk around inside, and we ended up making like a little unit of it. But more so than the output was the idea that we were working really collaboratively with these kids who were between age 15 and 16. They were able to kind of control the budget. They were able to really go as far as possible with the concepts, and they were able to physically construct the wall with us as well. So that we broke down those walls between like practitioner and student, or Well, so I think events like this are important, especially because a lot of people here are kind of budding architects or budding designers. And getting these ideas together and having everyone on a platform where they can trade ideas and they can hear each other's ideas, especially when they're not in the same city, is really, really crucial. Like today, people with global trade and with the transport links, we really are a doorstep away from people. It took an hour and a half to get here from London. And so there really is no reason why ideas shouldn't travel that fast, and ideas shouldn't be as kind of closely intermingled. So I think platforms like this that bring everyone together from across Europe and across the world and across these places is really, really important.